This has a content warning for misgendering. My legs always ache before it rains. I got that from my grandmother, all the women in our family soaking our feet before a storm, tucking them under heating pads. She'd tell me about Norway, about where my hair comes from, about trolls and mountains and lakes and winters so sharp they burn, and water, and water, and water. My grandma said the pain is our blood roaring in anticipation, our legs growing to meet the coming storm, the wet longing of displaced bones. It's these things, the shared womanhood of my family, that make me feel like a traitor. Being a woman made me privy to secrets and magic, the shared connection of girlhood and blood, self-care passed down through generations. Now, I take some Advil and try to forget how connected my family made me feel to my body, so that was what made me woman, what made me belong. I'm 4 years old and under the covers of my grandma's bed, and I've never felt safer in my smallness than when I could smell the dirt and new earth still under her fingernails, soft hands made rough from work. In these moments, I learn that sweet and sharp don't always exist in opposition. She tells me stories about people getting lost in the mountains and forgetting who they are. Blankets cover my heads, and I pretend we are underwater and everything is warm and I know who I am. And now I wonder, if it doesn't hurt to wear dresses most days, then why cast myself out of this body, out of this family? I pretend I am underwater, but this time I'm alone and it feels too much like drowning. Carrying dead water in my legs, weighing me down. It's winter in Ohio, and I'm searching my body for places the cold hasn't reached yet. I know there are some warm places left, tucked away and soft and so lovely, secret places that don't hurt. Water and women are both frozen inside me. It's hailing in my chest today. And I feel like no one will ever love me genderless. This summer, a girl on Tinder told me I almost look man enough for her. And another girl told me I look better in girls' clothes. There's a voice in my head that sounds like my grandmother's, and it says that you can't hold something fluid like water without it slipping through your fingers, that I don't deserve to be held until I am solid and rooted, that there are no ways of loving for bodies that always change. That my hands cannot be both strong and soft. I want to be held both strong and soft and not slip through anyone's fingers again. Most people talk about being trans like a coming home, like a comfort they didn't know they could have. No one talks about the loss of girlhood as a grieving, and a severing of all the water and ocean women who came before me. And I wonder, if I abandon my womanhood, will my legs still ache with the memory of it?